Hello everybody and welcome along to the group draw for the upcoming VALVIK Marble League Season 2 qualifiers. My name as always is Frankie and we're glad to have you here for the first video of Season 2. Before we can get started with the qualifiers, we need to take the teams that will have to participate and we'll have to separate them into two groups. We've got 20 teams with 11 of the main league teams plus the 9 teams from the friendly round. Each of them have been separated into 10 pots and we'll be taking one team from each pot, putting them into groups of 10. And of course our top 4 teams from last season, the Cue Balls, Golfbirds, Sky Scouts and Poison Darts, after their performances in Season 1, they will not have to participate in the qualifiers because they are auto-qualified. But anyway, let's get started with the first pot between the Balls of Zen and the Carbons. And as you can notice, the coaches will be representing these teams. And they're going down the 2 funnels now, and whoever finishes first of the 2 will end up in Group A. The second finisher will end up in Group B. So Balls of Zen enter Group A with the Carbons in Group B. Pot 2 now with the Sailors and the Peculiar Peaks. Sailors, of course, with their new coach, Pirate. Entering the big funnel now, and it will be the Sailors that enter Group A and the Peculiar Peaks Group B, alongside their rivals, the Carbons. Pot 3 now with the Flamin' Cherries and the Tabbies. Flamin' Cherries, of course, with their new coach, Cherry Pepper. Entering the funnels now, and it is the Tabbies that enter Group A and Flamin' Cherries in Group B. Superiors and Team Whiteout now. If you've noticed, Team Whiteout's coach looking a little different, that's still the same coach with a new uniform. Entering the funnels now, entering the splitter now, and it is Superiors in Group A. Team Whiteout taking their time, but they will end up in Group B. Alright, Violet Vermin and Elegant Lilies now. Two teams that ended up on actually the same number of points and the same number of medals, but the Violet Vermin just inched ahead because they had one extra 4th place finish. So it was a pretty tight tie between these two, but still. A for Violet Vermin, B for Elegant Lilies. Hammerheads and the Coastline Crescents now, of course, are winners in the friendly round. Of course, there's only 11 main league teams because of the retirement of the Starchy Stars, so we just paired up the Hammerheads with the Coastline Crescents. But it is the Crescents in Group A with the Hammerheads landing in Group B. Flax Flowers and Team Virtuoso now, 2nd and 3rd in the friendly round. Taking their time in the small funnels, Virtuoso enter first, and they will enter in Group A with the Flax Flowers in Group B. Alright, Sushi Squad and Current Riders now. Sushi Squad also making a few changes to their uniform, entering very fast into the big funnel, both of them. And it will be the Sushi Squad that enter first and the Current Riders in Group B. Sushi Squad, of course, reunited with their friends, the Balls of Zen. Atomics and Team Echo now. Atomics, of course, with their new coach, Microscope. Entering the big funnel now they are. And ooh, just there, at the line there, Team Echo entering into Group A, Atomics in Group B with the Carbons. And finally, our last pot between the Disco Neons and the Kitsune Rush, our bottom 2 teams in the friendly round. I'm sure they don't want me to remind them of that, but still. And it is the Disco Neons in Group A, and Kitsune Rush will round out Group B. And there you have it, that's going to be our groups. Take a look at them. We have quite a few interesting lineup for both of them. But of course, you have to keep in mind that out of these 10 teams for each group, only 6 of them will qualify and join the 4 auto-qualified teams for Season 2. And of course, let's quickly reveal what the qualifying events are. The relay, block pushing, funnel endurance, and rally course will all be our 4 qualifying events. And without further ado, we'll see you then and there. Goodbye.